A man in Portland, Oregon is marrying his boyfriend that he made out of trash. And anyone who wants to buy a ticket is invited. The whole thing started last February when the man, a Portland artist and lover of the literal, decided to take the phrase "men are trash" to the next level and make himself a boyfriend out of old wine boxes. Then in August, the boxed wine boyfriend named Franz, of course, proposed to him. Everything happens for a Riesling. The wedding is planned for February 9th at Hyla Hotel. Guests can buy tickets for the wedding and reception, including drinks and appetizers for $75, or just the reception, which includes one glass of wine, of course, and appetizers for $50. I love weddings. I'm Rocio Rivera with KFI News. Drivers on Interstate 64 in St. Louis were shocked when two women decided to climb onto the roof of an SUV and began to twerk. Yeah, twerk along the busy highway. The crazy scene was recorded by someone and quickly went viral after being posted on Facebook. The video was then discovered by one of the women who was caught twerking, and she reached out to the person who recorded the video and asked to be tagged in the post. St. Louis police said that they didn't receive any complaints from the incident but have launched an investigation, saying the women's actions were extremely dangerous and could have resulted in a fatal accident. Now, you may remember people doing crazy stunts recently and getting hurt, like the Bird Box Challenge, where people have been blindfolding themselves and doing everyday things. And just this week, a teen in Utah crashed her car while driving blindfolded, attempted to do the Bird Box Challenge. Word to the wise, don't do it. I'm Rocio Rivera with KFI News. Most people who bite their nails are aware of the dangers: unattractive cuticles, the possibility of swallowing a nail, and the chance you'll get germs that are on your fingers into your mouth. But it turns out you could actually die. A 57-year-old man in Scotland learned this the hard way. Ricky Kennedy had been biting his nails for years. Recently, he chewed one nail a little too far, causing a small cut on his thumb. After a blister formed, he went to his doctor, who said it was an infection and gave him antibiotics. But the infection quickly spread up Ricky's arms and to his chest. Within a few hours, he was at the hospital fighting for his life. It turned out he had contracted sepsis, a form of blood poisoning, and doctors gave him a 50% chance of surviving. While Kennedy survived, he spent months in the hospital and was left with an eroded collarbone, septic arthritis, and asthma. He's actually very lucky. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 270,000 people die in the U.S. alone from sepsis. I'm Rocio Rivera for KFI News.